Solukhumbu region in the northeastern part of Nepal is a world-famous destination. It is the home of the famous Sherpas and the highest peak in the world, Mount Everest. Thousands of tourists come to Solukhumbu every year for a life-changing experience. Sagarmatha National Park, recognized as a World Heritage Site, is one of the main attractions of this destination. Treks to the Everest Base Camp and Gokyo Lake in the Khumbu region are extremely popular with trekkers. However, this is not all. Solukhumbu has many more exciting attractions in the southern region that are yet to be explored by the tourists, such as the treks of the Pikey and Dudh Kunda cultural trails. If the Khumbu region is famous for the world's highest mountains, the southern part of the Solukhumbu is very rich in its cultural diversity, virgin landscape and mountain vistas, along with floral diversity. The journey takes you through a unique life-unfolding cultural experience found nowhere else in the world. The Pikey Peak and Dudh Kunda cultural trails are two still unexplored pristine destinations. A full circle of Pikey Peak and Dudh Kunda cultural trek could take 3 exciting weeks. The route starts from a height of 2,400 meters and goes up to the base of the Great Himalayas. The varying altitudes will provide amazing views of forests, diversity in flora and fauna. A sample of the ethnic mosaic of Nepal can also be experienced as the trek passes through Brahmin, Kshetri, Tamang, Rai and Sherpa villages. So come and join us in our journey to a part of the world where very few people have set foot until now. A cultural journey for young to old, for hard to soft trekkers. A journey for all. The fastest and the simplest way to get to the destination is by air. The flight from Kathmandu to Paplu Airport can take half an hour on a STOL aircraft. A 20-minute walk will take the visitors to Solleri, the district headquarters of Solukhumbu. Solleri is the first and final stop for venturing into the hinterland of Solu region. From Solleri, the trek will pass through Tamang, Magars and Sherpa villages before stopping at Khunsa. From Khunsa, the trail will eventually lead to Kerung village. Kerung has a sizable Tamang population. Tamangs are Tibeto-Burman people and practice Buddhism. The week-long Pikey cultural trail from Kerung passes through rhododendron and pine forests before arriving at Jhapre in Tapting. Situated at an altitude of 2,820 meters, Jhapre is predominantly a Sherpa village. The monks of Jhapre monastery and the locals welcome the visitors by offering khadas. Sherpas offer khada, a silk scarf, as a mark of respect and friendship. The Sherpa women welcome the visitors with their famous Shabru dance repertoire. Shabru dance depicts the typical culture of the Sherpas. The entire social and religious life of Jhapre revolves around Jhapre monastery. Therefore, a visit to the monastery is worthwhile. The trail from Jhapre to Pikey Peak passes through the dense rhododendron and fir forests and alpine grasslands. And as the elevation increases, high-altitude scrub forests start to dominate the landscape. This area is famous for yak pasture. The trek up to Pikey Peak early in the morning is rewarded by the magnificent view of the sunrise over the mountains. The panoramic view of the eastern Himalayan range, especially Mount Kanchenjunga, Mount Everest, Mount Numbur, Mount Makalu, and many more popular peaks seen on the same horizon from Pikey Peak makes your journey a lifetime experience. The view of the surrounding Solu Valley, dotted with Sherpa, Tamang and Magars settlements, adds value to your visit. Pikey Peak is considered as an abode of both the Hindu and Buddhist deities. Apart from trekking, the place is perfect for adventure sports like paragliding, mountain biking and mountain marathon. From Pikey Peak, the trail descends towards Everest Trail through rhododendron forests down the valley to Junbesi. Junbesi is one of the most beautiful Sherpa villages in Solukhumbu. This village is located at a junction to Everest Trail and Thupten Monastery. Set amidst pine forests, Junbesi has many monasteries within the village. Like all the Sherpas of Junbesi welcome the visitors with khadas and their cultural performance. Junbesi has a range of comfortable Sherpa lodges with hot shower and clean bathroom facilities. The visitors could also have a taste of the famous Sherpa tea churned out of yak milk. On a clear day, the view of the towering Numbur Himal can be easily viewed from Junbesi. The other interesting destination is a 2-week-long Dudh Kunda cultural trail which begins from Junbesi. From Junbesi, the trek up the river valley leads to the famous Thupten Monastery. Situated at an altitude of 2,920 meters, this 35-year-old monastery is one of the biggest Buddhist monasteries in Nepal. Thupten Monastery is also home to around 500 nuns and monks. These nuns have renounced their mundane existence for a life of meditation and prayers. The nuns are presided over by the famous Tushu Rinpoche. Tushu Rinpoche is one of the holiest monks of Nyingmapa sect of Buddhism. Tushu Rinpoche's fame has made Thupten Monastery a popular center of religious sight. From Thupten Monastery, the route follows an isolated ridge through dense rhododendron and pine forests. On the way, the remains of meditation monasteries can be seen